Now, first, I'm going to let Julia slap us for no reason. I like a woman with a whip. What can I say?
Yeah. I wonder if this Julia is based on Julia Drawfee.
Probably. Definitely.
She kinda, a little bit.
This is not what you did to me before, but it still only hurts a little bit. It only hurts good.
Yes.
Well, that was fun.
No pain, no arousal.
Just for giggles.
Yeah, this has never done anything.
Nope.
Only the back door on the north side.
I wanted a life potion.
It's another Wakchan. See, Kaso does say something immediately.
My magic seems to be reacting. Yeah, I guess that's what she said before.
Yeah, I think that's what she said before.
Yeah. I guess that was just the clue that you can do this.
Yes.
There is a 0% chance that this will have changed.
Yeah, I agree. But it also doesn't kill you, so it's fine.
Just goes right through you, huh?
Raroga.
Yeah, I think this is the same message.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, do not interfere with love, or I'll use love to interfere with you. I could totes kill you if you'd let me. I would say, at the very least, by the sheer fact that that he mentioned this guy, the Rainbow King, that means that the possibility exists that the solution to this puzzle is on a lower floor. Otherwise we have seen nothing where there's any, interfloor references, and suddenly we're getting a ton. We've got, the flower people referencing each other, the boss referencing this guy. Okay, there are things where you need to go to a lower floor and then figure something out. The ancient scroll floor.
The ancient squirrel floor.
The ancient squirrel floor. Musan Squirrel.
And what's her name?
Natasha.
Natasha, that's right.
Bye. You were once very threatening.
Of the level, of the descent. And not very many of them.
Was Bullwinkle the proto-Goofy?
Yes.
Given that Rocky and Bullwinkle is probably younger than Goofy, I'm gonna go with not actually, but ignoring that.
Ignoring that, yes, definitely.
Freaking Disney using time travel to find their characters to rip off.
Yep. That would be something Disney would do, wouldn't it be?
That would be something Disney would do.
So, I don't remember what I was about to say.
I don't remember what you were about to say either.
Oh, yeah. So, imagine if you had gotten to this point so far and hadn't discovered the teleport down mechanic.
It'd be bad. It'd be real bad. And mind you, I feel like we've... this is too many levels. We must have missed something, and we're supposed to be able to teleport further.
Yeah.
I guess, wait, it's 4 and then 7. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the next one's on 12, and they're just every 4 floors-ish.
Yeah. 4 plus or minus 1.
Well, except that it's actually every 3rd floor, given that the first floor is the first floor. It's a 1, not a 0. So this is not the way that I thought it was.
If you're relying on me to remember the paths to the
I do remember the path, but it's just very self-similar. I'm supposed to go over here. And this may very well not be the best path, because this is just the weird
I remember you mentioning that last time,
in.
too, but you never attempted an alternative, so...
I would simply like to find a, Did I not notice that this is freaking weird before? They're glowing with energy.
Yeah, I don't know that you've explored this entire floor yet, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure you haven't.
I definitely have been into these rooms, and I just didn't notice that there's like...
Yeah, but no, I do remember those, but I know you haven't explored this entire floor because once you found the staircase, you just went into it.
I am so confident that I didn't do that. No, wait. Yeah, you're right, because to find the staircase, I needed to beat what I interpreted as a boss. Yeah. So I didn't really make an attempt to fully explore after the boss.
I definitely remember that.
Yeah. You have to do that so fast now. I really don't think these were glowing the last time I came through here.
Maybe not. I felt like they were, but maybe I'm misremembering. I remember them being notable, but I don't remember if that was because they were glowing or because they were just a different color or something.
Well, so I think that this was the first level that you had seen columns on. I had seen similar columns on another level, but that was before I started streaming it. Before taking the stairs, I'm going to just do a quick meander to see if there's like an obvious way that I was supposed to go. Looks like you can probably just go straight through this middle area. It's almost as if following the left wall always solves a maze, but not necessarily in an efficient way.
Yeah. If there are multiple solutions. And it also doesn't always solve a maze, but that's beside the point.
So if your definition of maze is sufficiently precise, it always solves a maze. The exits have to both be on the periphery of the maze.
Well, and there has to be no loops.
So if the exits are on the periphery of the maze, then by definition there are no loops in the path that you get from the periphery of the maze.
Yes, fair enough.
This game really, they wanted to maximize the Japanese-ness and the drug tripness of it, and it's an achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, losers. Never mind. Sealed by someone. Not by, losers. Looks like I've still got more to figure out here. First, I had to destroy the California raisins.
Oh, yeah, Nettie's right.
There was that door with the voice inside. Thank you. I should have gone there when I was the Scorpion.
Yes, the Scorpion.
I'll bet that he would have reacted. That might have made him react differently and then maybe even gotten rid of the Scorpion curse, and then I would have been able to get the, good solution to this level.
Yeah. That is possible. Too late now.
Too late now. I already done did the murdering. Hello. Tell me, how Japanese is this game?
Answer, yes.
It's a ring. I believe that the door with the screaming jerk in it was this door right here? There is no door right here.
I think you mean to say.
I mean, I'm sure the California Raisins thought it was a good idea to have this many understudies, but it's really just more killing for me to do. So,
I think they just sent their little understudies in to be killed because they didn't want competition. I think you're doing them a favor.
I don't remember where the door that the guy was. I think
I also don't remember.
Somewhere. I'm positive that was on the left. Was it one of these doors? I thought it was like a periphery door, but maybe not. No, it definitely wasn't these. I remember going into both of these chambers. Maybe it was this one? It was this one. I haven't talked to this jerk.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder, Nettie. I would have utterly forgotten and gotten confused. By the way, this is a Doberman. Just take a look at that face and tell me that's not a Doberman.
That's a Doberman.
Avinyanage. I cannot hand over Kasua's soul to you. Tomorrow's ninja. 5 #Z. I can't give up Kasua's soul. I'll bet you can if I kill you good enough. I'll zoomed in a bit. It's 86 life points, really? I hope your sleeping bag is pretty effective. Nope. Welp. Oh. Oh no, it was a trap!
Trap! Avignoneggi.
A vignonage. That's when you are avinioning. That's a vignonage.
I'm guessing that the second one is actually the better because it's Italian.
Yeah,
the GN,
yeah, it's probably Italian, but ChatGPT is really trying something.
A vignonage, yeah.
I just want to relax in the paradise peacefully. Nope, you've just vanished and given me 100 more ips, and I'm betting this is the memory walnut? Nope, this is drugs. This is more of the ultra Viagra that doesn't do anything.
Well, maybe it lets you through those traps and you just didn't notice before. Are you going to keep the thing up on the screen, by the way?
Yep. I was planning on just leaving that there forever. So, a vignonage. What the hell, bro?
Did you fully explore that room?
It's not a big room. I mean, I didn't, click every wall.
Well, you didn't, even look that hard, I don't think.
There was a box in there.
Yeah.
But I've walked entirely around here, so what? There's gonna be...
No, you haven't. Now you have.
No. I mean, I've walked entirely around the building. I've walked the periphery of the building.
I'm not worried about other... I'm thinking about, if there was in one of these corners, if there was a chest, but... There wasn't, so.
A chest with a walnut in it.
And that's kind of what I was thinking.
Where did a vignonage go? I'm betting I have to chase down a vignonage now.
Yeah.
A vignonage. It's so completely not a name.
No. It's like if Vintage wanted to be more
a
minion-y.
I really doubt if a vignonage is going to be hiding up near the beginning of the level, but this area just seems so underutilized.
Yeah.
If we just get some goo gone in here, this castle would
maybe that was
the
someone blocking the exit.
But we didn't get the memory walnut, and it sure suggested that he had one. That effect sucks, by the way. The door opens and there's just a white rectangle that clips into the wall. Could you have done a little bit better, Sleeping Cocoon jerks? Yeah, I feel like at least doing a twiddle about, see if we can find a vignonage.
So that is nothing, but it still opens the doors. So that's very confusing. It's not even a key. It's definitely not a key. It's just nothing.
I'm really trying to find a way to interpret that as a key, and it's just junk. I don't understand at all. Well, I'll try this, but only because I'm already here. Blocked by a magic energy. Oh no, a poisonous snake. Oh. No, that was not Mickey. That was Cedric.
Cedric the Mickey.
Cedric the Mickey, the owl.
Cedric the Mickey owl.
Oh, you know what?
Cedric.
Actually, this voice should just be Cedric now, because Mickey is now this voice!
Oh, yeah. Which
Mickey
is kind of
Toad
between Cedric and Toad,
yeah. Anyone who hasn't seen the newer Mickey cartoons, you owe it to yourself to watch them. They're very, very good, and I mean that so genuinely. This is the most, re-exploration of a level that I've ever had to do.
That's not true. The level with the white giants...
I feel like... So, had is a crucial part of that. That, all of that area... I re-explored it out of incompetence, but I didn't have to.
Fair enough.
I don't think that I've just been incompetent. I think the game has forced me to re-explore this area. I don't remember if this is a part of this area that I have or haven't been to. The trap pop-up quite likely referred to the ones in the Great Hall, says Nettie. Yeah, probably. Well, now that I've got 2 9-minute Viagras...
Might as well use one.
Might as well use one.
It's 5-minute energy, or 5-hour energy, but it's 9-minute Viagra. If you want a quickie.
Yeah, it's like a very sort of honest but kind of sad approach.
Yeah.
Look, it's not like you were going to last longer anyway. 9 minutes. Okay, yeah.
Are you a man on the go?
Let's go into that courtyard area that had the trap. I love the attempt at advertising it as if it's a good thing. Like, I don't
exactly.
have time to actually pleasure a woman, so.
But at least I can get pleasure myself.
I think Jimmy Carr had a joke that he turns the it's frozen me something. Oh no, it just changed the music. Damn it! That he turns ribbed condoms inside out because he deserves pleasure too.
Wow,
it's that for Viagra. Well, these appear to be exactly the same, Maru.
Was there one? Wait, turn around. No, where you were. To the... Okay, there is one. It just takes so long for them to...
Yeah, they're very slow. It's very annoying. I don't think that there's anything this way anyway. Like, I don't see any treasure chests or anything. I guess maybe... Oh, well, there is a treasure chest.
There is a treasure chest, a gold one. Probably has a memory walnut in it.
Maybe...
But how to get to it?
Maybe the trap thing just meant that now you can destroy these traps. For some reason. But probably not.
I mean, you can destroy it. It just comes back.
I'm molto confused. I guess I'll go back to the BDSM stripper stage. Basically, at all times, I feel myself wandering to the BDSM stripper stage.
Is that a door on the left there?
Yeah, we've been through it.
But doesn't that door lead into that same room with all the traps?
On this side, I have been behind the traps.
Okay. But there's nothing on the other side. Okay.
I maybe there are doors in on that side too, but I can't get over there, so...
Jagaimo. Sorry, that just means potato.
No, that means California race.
No, that would be California Regin.
I can forgive both of those words. I mean, it's conceivable that they had raisins before.
A new ring.
Before that actually to me kind of looks like the speed up ring.
I don't remember what that looked like. What did the speed up ring look like?
Kind of like that.
Okay.
It had like this complicated overlap pattern that it was like two parts of a ring that didn't quite tessellate, but they sort of overlapped.
Yeah.
Bye.
I heard you wanted to live. I'm gonna
Too bad.
That dream.
Just think about the edited videos here. I'll get confused by that boss. Fast forward for 8 seconds. Yep.
Another ring.
That is the higher level magic coating ring.
Yeah. More bats. More black bats. Bato. Bats have got to be native to Japan. They feel like they're native to everywhere.
I think that bats are on every continent other than Antarctica.
Well, Japan isn't a continent, to be fair.
It's fair.
Another Wakchan.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what that does, and my inventory is full, so screw it. Oop. Slightly turned the wrong way there.
Oh, maybe that spike stage is where that guy disappeared to.
I guess she reappears right here.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like when she talked about it. It sounded like that's what she was saying.
Yeah, I thought given that I'd already seen her on another level that I'd see her, on yet another level, but I'm happy you came to see me. Every time I see you, I can feel my soul's
So yeah, maybe it is
increasing.
exponential still. Like every time you fight her, she's stronger, but you get more ips.
I mean, she had 94 life points before, and she has 94 life points now.
Fair enough.
Living for someone else is wonderful. If you release me from my penance, my soul will be yours.
And this merkin along with it.
The merkin is where she keeps her soul.
It's one of those soulbound or merkin-bound souls. I don't know.
Merkin-bound souls.
One of those famous,
you know
famously
how it is.
merkin-bound
You
souls.
know how it is. It's pretty usual. With this, one purpose has been fulfilled. Now, please accept the ip.
Oh, you'll accept the ip, all right. You don't have a choice.
Let's meet again, you who closely resembles Braveheart. 250 ip for free. We had a good conversation. And still, this room must be for something! Like, they can't have the BDSM stripper stage and the BDSM stripper poles without some BDSM stripper. Well, we already killed the we already freed the I don't know. We did something exciting.
Did what she wanted you to do to her.
Yeah. We already released the BDSM stripper. Braveheart was also a naked doll with a bunch of rings, says Nettie in chat. A naked Ken doll. There's absolutely no suggestion that this doll has any sort of genitalia. What is happening? Well, just keep right on poking around. Keep right on looking for nothing. How many times am I going to go to this area just because it feels like they would have something else happen in this area and then nothing will be here? Well, I mean, the traps are back. That was terrible. I must double ultra Viagra dose. Well, that was pointless. I am really quite confused. Trying to think if there's anything that hinted where something Edge, whatever his name was, would have vanished off to. I don't even want it. I don't even want that either. Hello? Not even bothering with chests at this point. Hello? I have no... I'm baffled. I am befuddled and baffled and muffled and gagged. But enough about my weekend. Mallow is gone.
I'm still here. I'm also befuddled. I'm actually looking at a walkthrough right now.
What?
Yeah.
Is it...
I'm not going to say anything, obviously, but...
Is it a walkthrough in Japanese that you are...
No, it's in English.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where did you find a walkthrough in English for Sleeping Cocoon?
Yeah. Game Facts, apparently.
Outstanding. I feel like after this back room, I've gone everywhere.
Huh. I don't know. Go back to where you beat the scorpion/spider.
That's the room just north of here that I would like, the room with all the traps.
Yeah, go back there.
Okay. It's too bad I can only walk at orthogonal angles.
Okay, I would suggest, this is dumb, but I would suggest just trying everything in this room. Especially in places you don't expect to need to try things.
Oh, dang it! I keep.
Actually, on the map, can you pull up the bigger map real quick? Where are you? Back
Pink
there.
dot,
Okay,
top
that's
right. I don't know what that. Oh, that glowing green dot is where I would jump to if I jumped.
Okay. Do you want me to just tell you? Because from what I see, it would be something you would never get ever in a million years.
Well, then at least do me the courtesy of giving me a million years.
Okay.
because what my original thought was like, there must be some hidden path that like there's some certain one that you can destroy or something like that.
If I'm reading this walkthrough correctly, I wouldn't have ever gotten it. I could be reading it wrong. That is exactly what you were supposed to do. Well, on the wall, it says on the wall behind the scorpion. So maybe that was not quite, yeah, maybe it's that spot.
The one without any sconces. What?
I told you. I am very glad I looked up a walkthrough.
But why? What? That would have been like a game over situation if you hadn't found that walkthrough.
Yeah.
You're
don't
absolutely
know
in a million
why
years I wouldn't have found that, except for you're saying in a million years you wouldn't have found this.
Yeah. I don't know why I even looked up the walkthrough, but yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to know that. Like maybe something he said hinted at that. It says the after you beat his spider form, he'll say that magic can't erase his trap. However, the key spell you got earlier can. And then it just says to use it on the wall behind the spider. But like how? What? There's no indication there.
It's a window. The reason I did the other ones is that they have sconces, which I think are actually goo. But like, light the magical sconces? Sure, I don't know. Everyone is dead. Where do those who die in the world of souls go? What is this demon world exactly? It's hell's hell.
Yeah, it would have been. I would have never gotten that ever.
Return to the barrier.
I would have never suggested it. I would have never gotten it.
You do know this will lead to unraveling the secret of the mage incident. You do know that in that was it Diablo bootleg for phones that Speclad was kind enough to translate? There is something exactly that level of bullshit we never figured.
Oh yeah.
Obtained a dark and gloomy soul. Is there even a chest over there? No, so that direction seems pointless. So I gotta think I mean, there could be a translation issue, but I feel like the translation is pretty good.
Yeah, and again, based on the walkthrough, it says after you beat his spider form, he'll say that magic can't erase his trap. And then the next line is, however, the key spell you got earlier can. I mean, yeah, the key spell says trap, but like, how are you supposed to know? And then it just says, so walk forward and use it on the wall behind the spider. It doesn't say why you were supposed to know that.
And it's not like this is even a special sprite, because there are these windows at other, here's another one.
Exactly. So. And like, okay, maybe the fact that it's in this room is at least something, but if that's the level that we're accepting, then no.
It's really strange because this game is utter madness, but that kind of do you remember in Mario Brothers Special that area where like the falling platform failed to load unless you killed a particular enemy or something.
Yeah.
And you found some walkthrough that called it like a cunning puzzle or something.
Yeah.
That's that level of bullshit.
Yep, I agree.
I'm trying to decide, do I actually go back up now to get that walnut? We'd better. We basically just left this incomplete, so let's...
Yep. Bank the walnut.
That we get to see more Kasua hentai, so... That's the important part.
Yep.
The man who wrote the walkthrough went through hell to impart this knowledge onto you, says Nettie.
Boy, that, like... I have no idea what even, like, remotely... Because I wasn't... up to this point, you've been stuck multiple times, and I haven't even thought to look for a walkthrough. And for some reason, I was just like, I'm just going to look up a walkthrough, see if there is one.
That's like I disassembled the game level of this is how I figured out this information.
Yeah.
We've seen this
before. Very convenient that there's an English walkthrough.
Nullifies light damage. Oh, yeah, this is this one. That is like, if they do such a small amount of light damage that who cares, then it nullifies it. But if they do more than that, then it makes it worse. Most bizarre choice ever.
And we know this one's a higher level.
Yeah, level 8 red.
Yes.
Not even going to translate that.
Coding.
It's obvious.
This is the one you thought might be.
Yeah, I think it looks like that speed ring. I'm not like 100% confident, but it definitely doesn't now.
No, it's a flower ring.
When used, it deals 10 to 100 P damage to dark flower type monsters. Unlucky users may take damage. Okay, so this is another that's clearly specific to this floor, and you're supposed to be struggling a lot more than I was. Blue magic.
Yeah, I don't think any of those are going to be speed up rings unless the flower one is.
I'm not even going to check.
I wouldn't bother.
Oh, is this dark magic tuning fork?
Tuning fork, yeah. Dark damage, 15 points.
So that like logically that's worth it, but it's like not worth the time to go into the item screen to get it because I'm not suffering enough right now. So
let's get our base speed up.
What the hell is this screen?
No, I have no idea.
Your input points are your and it goes through the
if it's in the walkthrough.
And then gets goofed up into the and then it gets goofed up again into your power, life, tech, and speed.
What are they called? Image points?
Yeah. Power up by 1, life up by 1, hell yeah. Tech up by 2, speed up by 2, hell yeah. Level up to 32. I think I was 30 before, wasn't I? Dream credits maximized. That's 1 dream credit wasted. And we get to see some hentai. Pretty sure there was a full-on nip there. When Braveheart was ordered to investigate the mage incident, their demeanor was different from usual. It seemed like they had a secret that they couldn't tell us. Something was different about them.
IP you obtain is automatically distributed to your attributes when you return to the Kekkai. And then it says your IP is distributed differently depending on which type of doll you're using. You can check which types favor which stats in the doll menu.
I can switch my doll? I thought I was just using like a dark doll. I wonder what it was. Is that Areola? Okay, let's not ask that question.
Potentially. Blurred Areola.
Potential blurred Areola. Man, we are making rapid walnut progress, if nothing else. And walnut progress is probably the most true form of progress in this game, so... Okay, so... Would it be under parameter? Yeah, doll. Midnight. Yeah. I don't seem to be able to choose any other. Maybe, like, if you have done... Wait, let me go under parameter. Oh, that just makes it. Okay, fine. There's, like, another doll at the top right, but I think that's actually just a view of this. So my suspicion is, like, once you've beaten the dark path... Then maybe if you go into, like, red, then you'll still be able to get the midnight doll, but you'll also have the red doll.
That sounds like possible, yeah. So wait, what were the stats that doll gives you?
Do you know how to interpret this?
Oh, it's just saying how it's gonna... I think this is saying how it's going to distribute the points, right? So the first 2, the 4th, and the 6th are all gonna... And the last are all gonna... be more distributed too.
But do you remember on that screen, then it's like, oh, the first one actually gets divided. Like it's
so
still...
you'd have to do like a I mean, I'm not saying that I understand. But...
There's like a neural network happening.
Yeah, but the thing, yes, exactly. That's like a hidden layer. But the thing is, I think if you could actually read those kanji, you'd probably get an idea.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Each of those means.
I'm going to continue the pattern I've done before. I'm going to do code training in the magic I've already put everything into, and then I'm going to... Wait, my weapon is maximized, isn't it? Wait, or was it not quite? I don't remember.
Your weapon is maximized, yeah. Yeah, you're at 99 on weapon points.
Don't give me a tutorial. It's so fast. It's so fast. Oop. I don't translate those because I think I know what they are, but I forget which ones are, do you want to enter this menu, and which ones are, do you want yet another tutorial? What? What? Oh, I guess I've maxed out that spell. Yeah, all I can do is level up my other dark magic.
Yeah, I guess so.
I must be near the end of the dark quest.
Noise.
Sorry.
Sensitive.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes the enemy more sensitive.
Pushback.
Not sure if I have a reason for that.
Noise.
Okay.
Lost accessory.
Right. I think that makes the enemy not have their accessories.
Virus.
Bacteria magic. Support magic that releases bacteria that reduce the opponent's skills.
And this is sensitive.
Okay. Let's learn bacteria magic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be able to use it because I can only assign 3, but sure.
I mean, you could always go back to the training dungeon or whatever.
That was terrible.
You know there are drugs that increase your speed.
Yeah, but you only get the drugs you find.
Yeah, I understand that. But imagine finding one of those. Imagine how powerful you'd be. So, image training. What is image training?
Let's find out. It's terrible.
The reason I ask is because there's reading the tutorial or walkthrough or whatever, ways that you can increase your speed.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, image training trades your dream credits for image points. It's a bad trade.
But it says there's different difficulty selections and different bird, clay, stone, bird and clay, bird and stone, clay.
Yeah. So these each. They do a certain combo. So it's like image
I can
points,
tell you what
do...
combos would be helpful if you want.
But I don't want because it's not that they literally. Sorry, I said it gives you image points. The effect you get from this is the same as the effect you get from image points. So that to me seems like a bad trade.
But it's not the same as because you can get image points anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But you've already maxed out your magic and your weapon. So my point is, if you increase your speed using this, it's just another way to increase your speed.
I guess you're right. Like I could learn yet more spells, but it's not like I can assign more spells anyway.
Exactly.
So
exactly. And I can tell you which of the two would, which of the. It doesn't show what.
Wait! Don't tell me. I have power, tech, and speed. Bird is going to be speed and tech. Clay is going to be. Man, what's the difference between clay and stone? Clay is faster than stone, power and speed, and stone is power and tech. I have no idea.
No, it's none of those. But also, you need a success to get them too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I have actually done image training, and I recall it being terrible.
So I mean, if you want, I can tell you which one is going to increase your.
Yeah. Tell me which one. I don't think that as cheats go, that's nothing.
Yeah, it says stone success increases your last 3 parameters, and that one is the one that gives you speed, tech and speed and life. So that one seems the most relevant. But it says same as above. Just press circle and hope for a statue.
I dream of cutting stones to make dolls. If you can envision the completion of the doll, you will obtain IP.
And this is just a risk difficulty, or difficulty selection, but a risk selection.
High risk options may lead to more failures, but also fine. Well,
it doesn't say whether what to do with this, so high risk, high reward, I guess. As long as you can't lose points.
Well, I can't lose because I can always load.
That's true, that's true. So you're hoping for a statue, I guess.
I dream of cutting dolls to make stone.
Hey, you got a statue.
I think it's literally random. I didn't...
Yeah, it says just press circle and hope.
It somehow resembles a human figure, but the proportions are not quite right. So this is good, but imperfect.
Yeah. But it's still good enough to get points.
But not enough points to do anything.
Yeah. But I don't know what else you should be spending your dream credits on, and it's only 2 per image training, so...
Yep.
And you can do it fast. And you still got the points even when it was a miss.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
So maybe stone just gives you a lot. Or maybe statue just gives you a lot, I should say.
Oh, wait. When I do it fast, I'm choosing the low risk, low reward.
Ah, okay,
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Oh, no. It remembers. It's on high.
Okay, good.
Yeah, okay. Gonna get a lot of misses. I actually apparently was pretty lucky to get that first one good.
Yes.
It's fine. Nothing matters.
Yeah. It's all random, so...
Great.
Hey, you got
and
another
my speed up.
Yep.
This is very ridiculous.
Good. It's just free IPs, basically. Trade your...
So it's free IPs, but with a more specific, like, distribution.
More, yeah, exactly.
I'm unconvinced, but then I think that the core point that you made is like, well, what the hell else am I going to do with my dream credits?
Exactly. Hey, and you got 2 speed out of it, so... I think it's about time for a midstream break.
I was going to say that after saving. I feel, apropos of literally nothing, like it's about time for a midstream break. Hopefully, we can now go down to level... Actually, hopefully we can now fast travel to level 11, because they'll be so glad that we killed all their friends. They'll just send us right there. Re-announce the stream.
I think you mean renounce the stream.
Renounce the stream. Renounce the stream and your god. And... Nope. Bad. No. And go to the dungeon. Oh, wait. I wonder if... No, because there's only 3. I was going to say, I wonder if this is the Dark Dungeon. Like, the reason I can't access these is because it just always shows you all of the dungeons, even though I'm currently playing the Dark Dungeon.
Yeah, that was my assumption all along.
Oh, guys who... Oh, hello. They're here to meet us. A different they. Messenger from the Deep Ice Temple. The chosen Cocoon and the chosen soul shall become vessels of eternal time, leading their bodies to the depths of the paradise. I mean, so this whole hellscape is, some people think a paradise, clearly actually hell. Messengers from the Deep Light Temple.
We are the prophets. The words going to be conveyed to you entrusted to us. Now come along.
Gee, I wonder who couldn't be bothered to animate a walking animation. Messenger from the Deep Ice Temple.
Our prophecy is also a prediction. Your fate lies in our hands.
Well, the last ones that I helped with the prophecy, I killed them all.
We have been entrusted with the words from the ruler of the great paradise.
This was a bad voice choice. I've made a terrible voice choice.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Messenger from the Deep Mansion Temple. So it's like the Ice Temple and the Air Temple and the Mansion Temple.
I think it just says, like, dark messenger.
So it's probably from the Dark Temple.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Dark Temple, sorry. That's what it says.
Hear the prophecy. Great Digiderio!
We know that name.
I shall devour your soul. I don't know what this means, but I have been waiting here to deliver these words.
Put the ending quote in the wrong place, which is strange. Would you like to go to level 13? I haven't even walked to level 13 yet, but they're gonna just teleport me there. If you wish to... No, never mind. If you wish to know the meaning of the words, then aim for the 13th floor underground. Sound good, bruh?
I think he's going to take you.
I was just on 11, right?
Yeah. But this is like a auto thing, so it makes it seem like this is what you're supposed to do.
Great Dejiderio, I shall devour your soul. Do you want to know the meaning of these words? I see.
Going is good.
Go forth to the deep mansion temple, depart to the paradise. It will be difficult to reach the deep mansion temple with a low magic level, you impotent magic user. Let's do some dream credits to...
Wait, is he just gonna give you more free dream credits?
I mean, it's happened before, but what a bizarre time, right after we just cashed in a bunch of dream credits.
In the barrier code trading, whether you learn new magic or increase the level of already learned magic, choose a training method that suits you.
Have you not, like... I've done this before.
You've been doing that. This is what you've been using all of your dream credits for.
This game is all tutorial.
Yeah.
I look forward to the moment when your strengthened soul is offered to our demon, in the paradise. Can you not put it in a way that makes it really obvious that it's a trap? DC get.
Dejiderio Toa.
Dejiderio is the noble name of the great Lord Braveheart.
Yeah, that's right. That's the same person. Yep.
I never imagined.
What? She just gave me free dream credit? What is happening?
Time to go use them.
Well, I'll at least talk to these other jerks first.
Yeah.
If you want to have a prophecy, come to the labyrinth of Tokoro.
Cool, thanks. The Deep Light Temple.
If you wish to hear our prophecy, come to the labyrinth of Silico.
Flame Temple.
If you wish to hear our prophecy, come to the labyrinth of
Ism. Interesting. What is it translating to ism?
Let me see. Izimu.
Yeah, okay.
If you want dick, just slash through traps.
You want to rephrase that?
Nope.
By destroying traps, you can obtain dick, loop, imp, and more. It's all about becoming stronger for us.
It's just telling me something I discovered, like, I don't know, 20 hours ago in the game. Everybody knows if you want dick, slash through traps. It makes no sense. No part of it makes anything. Just imagine I never said that, but also don't.
There's a really bad, violent interpretation of that.
Yep.
That is a man.
Oh, so even though that wasn't on stream, I'm quite familiar with that, friend.
Okay.
I was just trying to remember, like, is this the last one of these side places? Because there's also the ones that are facing, like, backwards. I guess there wasn't one on this side. Was it maybe the entrance was over here or something? No, that's different. Yeah, never mind. I guess that was the last one. So, yeah, I think we had to be near the end. But right now, we got some dick to trade. I never even left level 1. I don't think I got any ips. It's like...
No, but I think he probably filled your dicks.
No, probably gave me 12.
Oh, okay.
18? That's not... You told me to go get more magic, and then you don't even give me a number that is divisible by the amount for magic.
Yeah.
Is this the do you want to enter this menu button, or is this the do you want the tutorial button? I'm going to train up my almighty spell a bit more, because I'm very low level on that, and who knows when I'm going to need an extra almighty attack. No!
But you need to know. Boom,
nice.
Bum, 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 bum. The last one seems like slightly more delayed than it needs to be.
Yeah, it's all so like the patterns. The thing that feels so anti-rhythmic about the patterns to me is there's always like the one that I just can't find any way to line it up on a bar. It's always too late or too early.
But that's enough. You only needed to fill the ring. And now with the last 6, you can just do 3 more statues.
Yep. Oh, that's right. And then, so the other thing that made me feel like this is probably a waste is that there's clearly like combinations, but I haven't unlocked them.
Yeah. It only shows, okay, here it says bird and clay. I'm not sure how to unlock the combos. I've tried winning the base ones on all 3 difficulties, but no luck so far. We'll update if I find out. Great. I wonder if... maybe not. Are there 3 or 4 dungeons?
The translator that I was working with before, he was a bit confused because he thought that... So there are definitely 4 spirits, but he thought there was only 1 dungeon, but then he figured out there's definitely not, and so his conclusion was that maybe 2 of them share the same dungeon and the other 2 don't. And so maybe like light and dark are actually the same dungeon, but then red and blue aren't or something like that.
I mean, I do have more information based on what the walkthrough says, but I don't know that I want to tell you. So,
high risk, high reward. I mean, at least it's just random, so it's not like the game that gives you the illusion of actually playing a game, but is also just random.
You could argue that feels like that there's more to it. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't feel like it's anything other than random. Sushinin? Heho.
Okay, well that was a successful delve last time, but let's maybe try and go a little bit further this time, eh?
If you change Asushinin to Osushinin, then it sounds like you're saying sushi person.
I think you mean ass hinin. I think it was this one. So can you send me down now or what? I don't want to even see floor 12. Just skip it. Yeah, that's the same message. Oh, you won't send me down. Okay, that was bizarre. Like,
yeah. He wasn't saying he was going to send you down. He just said that's where you need to go.
Yeah. Very, very strange conversation, but hopefully this guy will now send me down. So you killed all my friends, huh? I see. Everyone from this demon world.
Everyone
was
from
killed
the demon
by
world.
You. Everyone must be delighted to be released from the demon world. I will stay here to assist you. Released. Would you like to go to level 11? Not even going to bother having ChatGPT translate that, because I know what it said. I feel like, of all the names to land on, there's something very, like, it sounds plausibly like it could be a name. Not probably a Japanese name.
I would say the Heiho part sounds like very much could be a Japanese name to me. The Asushinin does not sound like anything to me. Maybe like a Zulu name or something.
Good thing the fast travel guy is such an optimist, says Nettie in chat. I mean, I hadn't even gone to level 12 yet. Ooh. Magic scryings on the doors. Ooh, obvious trap panels on the floors.
This is kind of like that other level that had all the writing on the wall, but it's not. It doesn't have all the writing on the wall.
Well, it has it on the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's in a slightly greater state of ruin. There's more goo down here.
I think the deeper you go, the more goo there is.
Yeah.
It's a lesson for life.
Yeah, I was just about to say, as true in life as it is in this game. Don't think about that. It's in the same. It's in exactly the same category as if you want more dick slash through traps.
Correct.
Damn my left wall following. Look at all those places I'm obviously supposed to go to. Nah. Wow. This is so fast now.
That's as fast as it's gonna get, though, right?
Apparently. I will create a path of magic above the void hole. But I don't think I can create a path where magic is being nullified. I can only create the path little by little. Be careful not to get lost.
So you can only see, like, one thing in front of you at a time?
Well, it's even worse than that because, like, look, now I can't even see the one in front of me and I had to walk on to... Well, now I can't apparently walk back, so oops.
Yeah. Weird.
It's good that the slash animation is sort of top to bottom right so that it does actually hit one of the bats.
Yeah.
If it was crosswise, it would just miss everything and then do damage. Ooh, spooky. Wow, that's a generous chest. Why all doors locked? Great. Oh, okay. Just gonna kill this angel, whatever.
We've seen this enemy before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess we have, yeah.
She's one of the 4-colored people. Like, there's the flame person.
Oh, yes. Now I remember, yeah. The ones that I thought I had freed from the mist.
Yes, exactly. I think you have to go right here. Oh,
So first I have to get attacked by this enemy.
Yeah. Wow. Soto Azuro.
None of the enemies matter anymore because I just press R2O and then they die.
And then they die. And then you get ips.
This is the game of pressing R2O now.